Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to go ahead and install Motordyne ARP pipes on a 370Z. You guys have actually seen this 370Z before, but it looks completely different right now. It doesn't look the same. He went ahead and took the wrap off, but it was a purple 370Z. I'll give you a quick walk around right now of the car and how it actually looks at its current state. But I'm going to go ahead and try to give you a little bit of a comparison. I don't have any pictures or videos of these Seawork ARP pipes, but they look exactly the same. Nothing has really changed. It's like a complete replica of the actual part. Let me go ahead and show you the Motordyne ARP pipes, that way you guys can see how it looks. All right, so here are the Motordyne ARP pipes. They're brand spanking new. I know he had to wait a long time for these. I'm not exactly sure how long he had to wait. I think it was about 6 months, because they are on back order with these parts right here. So he had to wait quite a bit of time. Now in his kit they only provided him with these O-rings right here. This goes on the top, which is going to sit right up here. You're just going to place it on there, and that's going to create a seal. This should create a proper seal. You do not need a gasket, but he did buy one right here from Concept Z Performance. They're local to Arizona, so he could pretty much just go over there and just pick one up if he wanted to. Now you should be okay with these. You do not need that, but if you want to, you can go ahead and purchase it. I'm actually running both. I'm running this and this, and it's been perfectly fine. I haven't really had any issues at all. But at the bottom you're going to have other gaskets, which are these. These are actually pretty good gaskets because they're metal, so they won't really like break. You can use these for the bottom, and then they provide you with some nuts, bolts, washers, which are all of these right here. 1, 2, 3. There's a total of 6 of them, so that should be enough for each side. Now we're gonna go ahead and install it on this 370Z right here. As you guys can see, it looks super clean. This is the one that was wrapped purple. I did the air suspension install of this car as well. I think it looks a lot better in this color. The purple looked nice too because it was different, but I think overall the red just looks a lot better. It just pops and it looks better on a 370Z in my opinion, especially with the white wheels and the red calipers. I just think it looks super dope. But yeah, and he just got this lip right here too. I believe this one is from Fly One. It looks super sick. You don't see a lot of 370Zs with this lip on. I think it just completes the look of the car a lot better right there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the car right now so you can hear the before without the ARP pipes, because I believe right now he has Z1 test pipes and it's just a straight pipe, so it's extremely loud. It has some rasp. Once we add these Motordyne ARP pipes, it should eliminate a lot of that rasp. But let me go ahead and throw in a sound clip right here. Alright, so here we are under the car now. We already removed the Z1 test pipe. If you have these on the car, you can go ahead and use one of these to be able to remove the O2 sensor. and take it off while it's still on the car, because if you take it off completely and then you try removing it while it's off the car, it's going to be really difficult. You're going to have to use a lot of strength and hold it down really tight. So do it while it's on the car, then try removing it. Once you remove that, there's a total of 2 bolts at the bottom, 3 at the top that you need to get to. At the top, there's one that you need to use like a wrench on. You can use a ratchet for the other ones, but then for the top one, you need to use like a wrench in order to get in there because it's really tight. But other than that, it's pretty easy. These were super loose, they weren't even tight, so it didn't take me that long. We're gonna put on the Motordyne one, but before we do that, we need to go ahead and remove that bolt right there, because if you do not remove that, you will puncture a hole into your art pipe. So you're gonna grab something like this, and then you're just gonna twist it back and forth until it breaks off. You don't need like you can use a grinder if you want to, but I have some pliers right here. I'm just gonna use this and I'm just gonna move it back and forth until it breaks off. And that's how I did it before, so it's really easy. Another one on the other side that you have to remove as well. But this is what his exhaust looks like. It pretty much looks like a straight pipe, and then at the end he has 2 resonators. It's a true dual exhaust. You have 3 bolts, so you have to remove on each side for the top. So you have this one here. The stock ones are 14 mils, but the aftermarket ones I believe are 16 mils, the bolts. So this one right here, this one you cannot take off, you're gonna leave that on there. And this one you should be able to take off along with this one right here. And on the other side as well, you have 2 that you can take off, and then there's 1 that's gonna stay on there that you don't remove. So you're technically only using 4 bolts for each side. All right, everything's installed now. Let's go ahead and do the first startup. We're gonna leave it in the air so we can check for any leaks. You wanna feel around the area to see if any air is coming out from any of the gaskets. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Alright, so she's all done now. Dude, this thing looks super dope. If you guys don't remember from the last video, he didn't have these headlights. He had the stock ones. He went ahead and upgraded to Morimoto. Dude, this light right here is super bright. It looks super dope. I never seen these in person, and I think I actually like them a lot better now that I see them in person than in pictures. I don't know how I feel about the 3 like eyes right here. I think it looks better with just the 2 and the big one in the middle, but this one looks pretty sick as well. Just look at that, it looks super dope. It does sound a little bit quieter, it's not as loud. And there's not as much rasp on it. But if you, as you guys saw underneath the car, it's pretty much like a dual exhaust. And then it has the 1 resonator right here, and then it has the Motordyne art pipes at the end. And it actually sounds pretty good, it's not too loud. The Tomy is a lot louder. We're gonna drive it right now for a bit to see how it sounds, just to check for any leaks on the car. You will hear a hissing sound, but that's coming from the resonator. I think it's a Hemlots on the test pipe. That'll make a hissing noise every once in a while. Then we got the Mamalona right here, looking pretty. Sheesh. Look at that. The fitment on point and everything, dog. Oh, what the fuck happened right here? Oh, never mind, it's just dirt. Alright, let's go check out the other car. Alright guys, so there she is. It's actually really quiet, it's not very loud. But honestly, this thing just looks amazing. Like the red just pops so much. I'll leave his Instagram down below, that way you guys can follow him if you guys want to. Check out his sick build. I know he has a few more things coming for his car, so make sure to follow him.
Oh god, you scared me.
To quiet down. Like when you start driving, it's not that loud.
Oh, but it sounds good. I can't wait to drive it. Thank you, man. I appreciate
sure.
you.
Take care, man.
Yeah, man. You too.
Later, man. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end that video right there. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. It was a super easy install. I had no issues at all. Everything was on there perfect. But because he didn't have flex pipes, I was kind of explaining that to the owner, is that because he doesn't have that, those little flex pipes that go like on the white pipe, it kind of reduces the noise. And he did get a little bit of vibration after I installed the R pipes, because it kind of moved it a little bit and I had to really force it into that hole. So his exhaust on the other end kind of moved. He already checked it out. They had to pretty much like readjust it, make it a little bit lower so it doesn't hit anymore. And it was only causing that noise, but that shouldn't happen to you guys if you have like an aftermarket exhaust that is made for your car. His is like custom made, so it was a little bit different. I do apologize, I haven't uploaded in about, I would say about 3 weeks already. I've been super busy. I currently have like, I just got another job. So like I have my first job, work all the way in the morning to the afternoon. And then in the afternoon, I work all the way late until night. And I go to the gym like super late at night. I go like at 11. I'm trying to work out, trying to lose some weight. So far I've lost about 25 pounds. So I'm getting there. I'm trying to get to at least 210 to really like slim down. I'm not sure if you guys can really notice. You guys can probably see it in my face already. Like it looks a lot slimmer than what it looked like before. So I'm really excited. I'm not sure if you guys can really tell, but I'm like slimming down quite a bit. My chest is kind of growing as well. You guys can kind of see it. Give you guys some chi-chi right there. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm super excited, losing a lot of weight, really getting back to myself. Trying to get back in shape just like I used to in the old days. I used to work out a lot. I used to hit the gym like every single day. So I'm starting to hit it right now, trying to get those gains. So hopefully this motivates you guys. I'm gonna make a video on it as well, so stay tuned for that. I've been taking like pictures and videos of me working out. I've also been taking progress pictures like every single day of how I'm doing, how much weight I'm losing, where I started at, where I'm ending at. So if you guys are interested in watching that, I'll be posting a video hopefully within the next few months, because I'm not really happy with where I'm at right now. I still have a long way to go. You guys are probably like, oh, you already look fine, you're not fat or anything, but I want to really slim down my stomach. You guys can kind of see it. My chest is now sticking out more than my stomach is. So that's really good. It's been a while since I've actually had that. I will be posting more videos. I do have a part still coming in for the Z. Not sure if you guys remember, but something for the rear is coming in. I think it should be here around August, so it's probably like a little bit over a month away. It's really gonna change the look of the Z in the back. It's gonna look super dope. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.